Right now we're on the road, and there's a couple properties we're going to take a look at that are either bank-owned ROIs, R-O-E-O, bank-owned properties? No, something like that. And then there's also a foreclosure that we're going to look at today. One is in Zeeland, Michigan, and the other one is in South Haven area. So we're going on an adventure. We can't go inside these houses because even though they are vacant and there's no residents inside, there is stipulation where you can't go inside. But we're gonna take a look at the properties. We're gonna see the condition of the outside, the neighborhood. We can tell a lot by just looking at the outside, and then bidding. We use a website called auction.com. I do my research on there, and they already have an inspection usually that's on there that you can take a look at. I love just looking at properties that are in the area. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Comparable houses go for around $240,000, and you can just basically go online and put in your bid, and if you win, you win, and you gotta pay the balance in cash within 30 days. We're gonna take a look at this house, and then we're gonna go to the South Haven house, and there's my sidekick.
I'm really excited.
So here's the neighborhood. You can already tell these are nice homes, well taken care of lawns. That's a good sign. That looks like a nice house they redid. Here it is.
Oh, that's sad. They had to leave their little bedroom place. Some family was forced to get out of here.
Okay, let's check it out. We're just gonna take a little walk around the house and see the condition. Well, the outside looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like in great condition. Online, you could see pictures of inside, and it wasn't too bad at all. Looks like there's a basement. That could be considered a 4th bedroom down there, since they did the egress. There's a pool. That'll take some money to clean it up and get it in working condition, but the siding doesn't look too bad. Well, it's in very good condition. I wouldn't be surprised if it went for a good amount. Beautiful neighborhood. I mean, you can kind of see in it. Like, it's in good condition. I mean, the floors are nice from what I can see. Painting on the wall is fine. And that's the garage. There's like still shoes and stuff there. Looks like a great house. Man, if you could get this house even for $150, it would be a bargain. So from what I can see, this house would need very little work. I mean, a little bit of work, just cleaning it up, really. I mean, cleaning that pool, getting it looking all right, doing some landscaping. Depending on how much work needs to be done on the inside, I don't think it would take more than 20 grand to get it like all up and running and in selling condition, which would be great. That house is awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean,
Did you stay inside?
No, I mean, I didn't go inside, but there's pictures online of the inside, and it barely needs anything. I wouldn't be surprised if this house goes for close to what it's worth, but if we could get it for like 150, it would be a bargain.
It's cool. This neighborhood reminds me a lot of like Georgetown Forest, where a lot of my friends grew up. It's just like, you know, a lot of these ranch houses, but they all have beautiful yards, like all nicely taken care of. Like kids are riding bikes. They don't actually have stop signs, they just have yield signs, and half the people don't have to yield. That's a nice place to be.
Zeeland house complete. Definitely looks like we'll put a bid in on that one, and we'll see what it goes for. Okay, and then. Now we're on our way to South Haven, which is a cute beach town. It's south of Grand Haven, which is a very popular beach town. And then if you keep going north, you hit cute little towns like Saugatuck and not Donaldson, but Davidson or Douglas. This one is east of South Haven. It's on close to 2 acres of land, 1.8. It's not as nice as a neighborhood as what we just saw, but it's definitely got potential for the price that they're bidding on. And literally the bidding ends tomorrow. We're gonna walk it, see what we think, how much work needs to be put into it, and maybe we'll put a bid on that one too. So you just saw a bit of downtown South Haven. You can tell it's a beautiful little beach town, lots of fun sailing during the summertime. People come here from all over, especially from Chicago, to rent places and enjoy the beach. And the place we're looking at is outside of town by 11 minutes. This would need some work, huh? Yeah. You don't think so?
I think work is an understatement. Like the wood looks like it's rotting in spots.
What are these? Well, you could tell this one needs a lot more work. The roof on the main house doesn't look too bad. That looks like a crazy nest right there. What do you think, babe?
I think saying it needs work is a bit of an understatement. It looks like there's a lot of rotting wood and a little bit of problem with the roof. Back buildings are rough. There's some exposed electrical. Yeah, I guess we'd have to figure out how much all that stuff would cost, but I mean, I like the trees.
Think it's doable? Like for the right price?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I'll take that maybe as a yes.
I did not actually say yes.
I heard yes.
I would vote for no, actually. I'm gonna make sure that's very clear. No.
Well, let's turn your unhappy no into a yes, shall we?
How about turn my happy no into a happier no?
This house would need a ton of work.
He's gonna say
but for the right price, anything's possible for the right price. And Kate did bring up a good point, is right now contractors, any construction workers during this time, like they are busy. They were busy before COVID and they're like even more busier now. So that's another question, is how long would it take the right people to get out here and fix up the place under Kate's supervision?
Of course under my supervision. To pull a Trenton Alley, we'd have to get like our own little trailer or something that we could live in and supervise. And then you could lay the foundation, or someone lay the foundation, and then you could do all the framing.
Excellent. Sounds like a good project to learn on.
You wanted to tackle this for the right price. Anything's possible, right?
That's true.
You said it.
How long can my naps be?
0 naps. 0.
Okay, now we're on to our last piece of property we're gonna go look at. It's in a town called Fenville, which is also not too far away from South Haven, about 20 minutes, no, not even, right?
15.
Like 15 minutes. And this is vacant land. Building a house is possible. from left. I think it's literally all this right here. Pull into this barn place right here.
Okay.
Are you gonna come with me?
Yeah.
This property is pretty interesting because you'll see on one side of the street is residential and on the other side of the street you have commercial. Like this building right here is all ConAgra, which is a large industrial farming company. It's like 4 acres right here. Ready to go scout some land?
I'm not going in where...
I mean, this is pretty clear. This is like a meadow. In Tennessee, we had to worry about snakes, but here in Michigan, I don't think they have very many. It gets too cold. So on some land like this, an idea that I had was to put some containers and actually do like a storage facility on part of the land, and then have a place that we can run our business and live on the other part of the land. There's train tracks over there. Kate's going back. She kind of went back in a hurry. I wonder if someone came up to the car. I wonder what it takes to get this ground ready to lay concrete and lay a pad and a foundation, and how much that costs, and to clear the land. Should we drive up in there? What? Come on, there's like a few hills we can drive up.
There was a guy pulled up next to the car over there.
Oh.
Uh-oh. So I quick jumped out. I started walking back because I thought, oh, I can also easily park where we walked into the field. And then as I was like getting closer, the guy just pulled right back out with the car. So I have no idea what he wanted. Blue Goose Cafe. Last but not least, okay, we got a Mexican restaurant and a children's museum. Oh, Old State Bank. Oh, you gotta
Post
stop at
office.
Post office.
Babe,
What?
get our customers their needs.
Hush. You need to hush. Get your microphone out of my eardrum. Stop it! Is my mask up there? Well, thanks.
What are you shipping, babe?
I am shipping. Whew, what am I shipping? Oh, one of our subscription customers. Got some Vocalies, got some Manuka Honey Drops, got some Lippies. Going to Florida.
Shipping on the road. We do what it takes to get our customers their packages when they need it, when they want it, and with a smile. Let's go antiquing! Hello. No, we're just driving around. Yeah.
Taking pictures this time.
Taking pictures. If that's okay with you.
It's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm just having a salad.
Oh, is this in a barn?
Uh-huh.
Oh. That's cool.
That hurts your camera?
The barn?
Yeah.
No.
Are you a famous photographer?
We have a vlog on YouTube. So we kind of just document our adventures.
Is this your adventure today?
Yeah, it's part of it. Did you collect all this stuff?
Yeah.
How many years did it take you?
We've been here 20 years.
20 years. Wow. We're about to have some lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting hungry. What'd you think of that, babe?
It was fun. It was about half antiques, a quarter random stuff, and a quarter he found it on the side of the road somewhere. Didn't you just feel kind of dusty in there? I mean, it's pretty awesome that it's like a bar. Does he live upstairs, do you think?
It's time for dinner. Let's make some pizza.
Tomato fresh from the garden. It's like the biggest tomato I've ever seen.
It's happening.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Go ahead, babe.
Nice.
Straight from the garden?
Straight from the garden.
Oh, there's so much.
Looking good. Babes, good job.
You did most of it.
Wow.
Look at this, would you? Look at this here.
Arugula.
Oh, is that the arugula from the garden?
Fresh from the garden.
Babe, I'm very surprised. You just perfectly paralleled park.
I always perfectly parallel park. When do I not? Like, that is actually a skill I do have quite well. And they didn't
Thoroughly
even teach me in
impressed.
driver's training.
Thoroughly impressed.
They didn't even teach me in driver's training.
Nice job.